Fala pessoal, voltamos aqui para nossa live. Hoje, deixa eu lembrar aqui que não tinha parado. Tinha que falar com essa mulher pra ir fazer uma missão, né? Tinha que vir cá nesse lugar também. Vamos nesse lugar aqui primeiro. Depois eu vou na mulher. Porque eu acho que ela vai mandar mudar de tela, quer ver? Por isso que eu não vou vir cá, não.
Look who's thoughtful.
Só isso? Tinha comprado alguma coisa pra ela já, será? Tá bom. Ah, desse aqui é a coisinha que eu comprei pra ela, né? Presentinho. Então tá bom. Deixa eu ver se tem mais coisa além daquilo. Pus fogo ainda, não posso pôr fogo nas coisas. Eu tô gordinho, né?
There you are. I haven't seen much of you lately. I was getting worried. Everything all right? Wait, that dagger. I've seen it before.
Solus was using it at the ritual site.
No, before that. Shit, it can't be. Look at it, Rook.
I've been fidgeting with this thing since I picked it up, Varric. I know what it looks like.
Remember that story I told you about me and Hawk, Meredith and Orsino? How the trouble started in Kirkwall? On our expedition to the Deep Roads, that's what we found. That's what my brother tried to kill us for. An idol made of red lyrium. That sang a song which drove anyone who heard it mad.
Are you sure it's the same thing?
Oh, look at it. It's changed, but it's the same size. Same ring at the top. Not to mention, it's pure lyrium. No one, not even the dwarves in Orzammar, work pure lyrium like that. It's too dangerous.
If that's true, if this dagger is the red lyrium idol from your story, how did Solus cleanse it of the blight?
I have no idea. I can't believe you found it.
Oh, hey, Rook. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
You seem a little more comfortable with your new abilities. How are you feeling?
Things are weird, but I'm adjusting, I think. That's not what I came in here for, though.
All right, Harding. What's on your mind?
So, the Wardens. I know some. A married couple Varric and I met while we were tracking Solus.
I'd almost forgot about that. I really am getting too old for this shit.
You think they'll talk to us? After the first warden and everything?
It's worth a try. I can write them and hope.
Okay, let's see who's in our corner.
Normally, my advice on befriending abominations would be don't. In this case, just keep an eye on him.
Uma coisa que... Entendi. Interessante, né? Já foi, vamos embora. Não tem mais nada a fazer aqui não, né? Vamos ver essa missão. Faz parte desse capítulo. Vamos fazer de equipe aqui primeiro, né? Nerva. Não, né? Porque a elfa não funciona bem.
Halos's fried fish is to die for. Where does he get the fish?
Everything okay?
Everything is fine.
Absolutely. I'm not in the pocket of some magister, and now he knows for sure.
You would have done the same, to be sure.
Or maybe I just trusted you, like a fool. High bloods. You just can't help what you think about the rest of us, can you?
All right.
Ugh, I shouldn't have said that.
Highbloods. Is he?
Altus Mage, born and bred. Literally, bred in his case.
Literally bred?
You don't know about that? The Altus love their bloodlines, trying to breed the perfect mage.
You're saying he's another Magister?
Nah, not my story to tell.
That got a little tense.
You could say that again. Everyone's on edge with all the city's troubles. The worst part? He's probably right. I would have investigated me too. You just can't trust him in Rathas Templar. Not right now.
So why even be a Templar?
I used to be a soldier. Being a Templar's not far off. Joining the military is one of the ways you get respect, as Soparati.
That's someone who's not a mage, right?
Means sleeper in Old Tavine. Not a mage. Sorry for your shit hand. Now you get to die in the endless war against the Canary. All the men in my family are military. My father, well, he made it clear that if I wanted to live as a man, I'd have to be a soldier.
I've been there.
I didn't hate learning to fight, though. It's come in handy.
Trying to find the good in all of it. I've been there, too. You're a shadow dragon. Aren't the other Templars suspicious?
Most of them don't notice me, or what I do.
What do you do?
I organise the documents in the archives downtown, in the cellar.
Your administration?
It's a job. Beats sleeping in the rain. Probably thought I'd be doing something heroic, huh? So did I. Once. The cellar's where they store things they don't want to deal with. Difficult ideas, difficult people.
So you joined the Shadow Dragons.
I never really fit anywhere else. Could never be what people wanted. That story's too common around here. The other shadows get it. No questions asked.
Friends should trust each other.
In a perfect world, they do. It's fine. It'll be fine. In a couple days, we'll be fighting over who said sorry better. Thanks for checking in, Rook. Keep safe out there.
Tarquin?
Gallus.
Certo, agora eu estou do cara. Ele é mais político.
As always, I'm here if you need me.
Not right now, Rook. You should talk with one of the others.
I know I said we couldn't trust you, but I'm still grateful.
Candelab. They carry messages through the city.
You're from Pharrell?
Talk to Lorelei. Boss.
I heard about the warehouse. Darkspawn, huh? Those damned Venatori.
Interessante esse. Nível 4. Esse nível de loja eu não entendi ainda como funciona, mas eu descobri depois. Com ouro eu aprimoro.
Till next time.
Mas eu não vou vender nada, não. Deixa eu esperar pra ver.
You buying? Otherwise, don't touch the treasure.
Hey, you call me Tig. Reindeer of life.
Vamos lá.
Are we here for the Shadow Dragons?
I trade news with the Shadows, but it takes more than one source to get along here. Besides, I was doing this before they came knocking, before Varric too, right here in Docktown.
Take it away. I'm ready for the full tour.
We've been here before.
Ah, the tour where I get to look around and not chase cultists or fight demons.
Wouldn't that be something? Come on. There's paper sellers all over here.
Want to see if they got your name right?
Most papers don't say much, but read between the lines and you pick up a thing or two. I'm not here as much lately. I'll take what news I can get. Let's grab a few copies. We'll see if we can find Balara's cereals, too. All right, let's go.
So, before Varric, before the Shadows, you worked for...
Same as now. People who find me and have jobs worth taking. Docktown people, runaways, the desperate.
And you do this on your own?
I've got contacts, informants, people I cross paths with, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's just me. Okay, keep an eye out for paper sellers. We'll start on the north side of Lower City.
How many do we need?
Don't worry, I'm paying. Let's get started. This one quotes several magisters, several lies.
How'd you fall in with the Shadows?
I'd worked with some of them before. Not that they were upfront about it.
What changed?
I was after a missing person. The Viper was hunting slavers. Our paths had the same end.
And your missing person?
Free and breathing when we finished. The Shadows brought me in after that.
Salvage scrap metal, exchange it for gold, exchange that for offcuts from the butcher. The Viper! More than one person. You'll read it here first.
One, please.
It is.
I'll save this one for the Viper.
So most of the time you work here alone. You like it that way?
It's...
But you like us, right?
I've got a contact who works this area. Let's see if he's around.
First-hand account.
You've got a good eye. Good neighbours lactate. Go on, take a close look.
Okay. The charm's good against all manner of curses and manipulation. Fair price. And you won't find better in the Circle District.
You won't find better at the Circle, but you will off the docks. For half the price and twice the enchantment.
Nev.
Alec?
Oh, if you say it's... thanks, I'll pass. Sorry.
Hey, if I'd known, I would have told you. Come back next week. I'll buy another paper.
I write them myself. The Magisters.
They don't print the truth.
Most honest thing I'll hear today. What about you? Is it something you're buying, my friend?
Rook, and no. But I've got a Treviso Manor in need of tenants if you're willing to pay up front.
You know, I've made that one work. Can't go back to Voldorma, though. What about you, Nev?
Just looking for gossip.
Not much that'd interest you.
We chased a relic through Docktown. The buyer was Venatori, but the smuggler belonged to the Thread Crime Syndicate. You're a Thread?
We don't deal with cultists. Your smuggler broke the rules. She's out.
And the Venatori?
There's been more in Docktown. Boss says it's under control. But between us, I don't like it.
Then it's worth keeping an eye on. If you hear anything.
So will you.
You know a member of the Thread Crime Syndicate, personally.
Don't tell me you're surprised.
With you? I thought surprise was a given.
Careful. Surprises here lead to trouble.
Trouble's not always a bad thing.
All right. Come on. If we want more gossip, we need more papers. Let's head to the south side.
You've lived in Docktown your whole life.
Since I was born. Unless I'm out of the city for a job. Had a few apartments around town. The current one, it's not the lighthouse, but it's mine. Right?
Isso eu já vi. Vou ir pra lá. Vamos quebrar todos, pegando os itens do nada.
You've been an investigator for a while.
It's not a short story.
You've made it this far. Is there a secret?
Trust people enough to get things done, not enough to get you killed.
And that's how you stay out of trouble?
No.
Já do castelo lá.
But it's the best shot you've got.
Circle District Gossip. Read the latest.
You know, Varric hired me not far from here. Come on, Slick. Stop a ritual. Save the world. It'll be fun. I should have said no.
Get it here! Scandal and enchantment. Read it here.
The latest chapter is here.
The real news in Docktown. Get it here.
Okay.
Leather, cloth, whatever garment you desire. I'll stitch it right up.
Read it here first.
Circle District Gossip. Read the latest.
The real news in Docktown. Get it here.
Paper. Thanks.
Think we've got enough?
What now?
Now I'm starving, and I know the best place in the city.
Catch a shoulder,
The lighthouse doesn't have this.
What?
A view of the water. I don't know, it helps me think. But we've got places to be. Come on.
Tô logo atrás.
You! This fish won't eat itself. I said next time you were here, it was free.
Sure thing, Hal. Next time.
Yeah, it's always something.
Joining Varric, us, do you really wish you'd said no?
No. I just have a bad habit of picking jobs that go sideways. You think I'd learn?
You said you'd take jobs worth taking.
That's what I tell myself.
This one was. The rest, we figure out as we go.
Varric said this job would end with Solus. We'd stop a ritual, then I'd walk away. But those gods escaped. Not much of a win. And if the world falls, the city goes too. It's not like I'll find work then.
Is that why you said yes? To save Minrathous?
People will tell you Minrathous is broken. And they're right. It's corrupt, petty. Saving the world won't fix it. I take the small wins, Rook. Hal's serving fish another day, getting past the next scrape alive. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you get more. But the tables always turn. It's better if you know it's coming.
We, got in over our heads, didn't we?
Same old story.
The gods weren't a twist?
I've seen worse.
Then I'm glad you stuck around.
Misery loves company.
Só isso. Tcharam! O que eu vou pegar? Burn and burn, burn, dun, 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 dun. Ó, muito bom, muito bom, muito bom. Então não vou pegar nenhum desses não. Entendi. Então posso colocar assim. É, porque nos pontos ele aparece. Não, um desses que já foi. Ó, esse aqui vai ser o meu novo trem que eu quero fazer. Deixa eu pôr a cidade e tal. Mais um pouco sobre a cidade. Tá. E agora vamos pra onde? Deixa eu tentar pegar esse baú, vai. Você tá na mesmo. Não tem jeito, não tô com poder.
Roman resistance group up front.
Do Templars really not have authority over mages in Tevin? Sir? What happened?
Entendi. Não aparece mais.
If there's blood magic, what do they do?
Depends on the Templar. Depends on who's bought their loyalty.
What do you do when the authorities can't be trusted to do the right thing?
That's how I keep...
Tem que vir depois.
Busy.
Aqui mesmo?
So what do you think?
Not bad. Dar um cara de trem aqui, né? Deixa aí.
Eyes open.
On your right.
Eu não consigo esse fogão. Tira ele aí. Nossa, velho. Que fogo horroroso. Poder ruim do caramba.
Vai fazer a coisa desse negócio. Vai lá.
Não tirei não, tava no lugar.
Não tá, não vai pegar essa bota aí.
Oi, calma, dessa não. Você quer ajuda? Calma. Oi. Ai, ai. Sei lá, a incompetência é importante das vezes da vida, né? Porque você escreve o que você quiser. Escreve o que você quiser, tá? É porque você não escreveu o nome de nada. Então eu coloquei merda, tem que enxergar. A merda. Olha, tem aqui, ó. Pronto, resolvido, ó. Resolvido. Meu Deus do céu, não sabe ler. Vergonha alheia. Se tivesse deixado eu fazer desde o início, tá pronto. Não precisava disso tudo. Mas quer vir cá me incomodar. Quer fazer os trem. Pessoal que eu entendo isso, não. O pessoal não sabe ler, pois eu tenho culpa. Não sabe ler, eu tenho culpa das coisas. Ideia incrível. Eu vou tirar esse poder horroroso demais, credo. Choque. O de choque é pior. Vai, como é que eu saio desse trem? Tem combate ainda? Me perdi agora. Obrigado. Poder horroroso. Eu posso trocar as habilidades agora? Vou jogar fora esse trem.
Ó, que arrependimento. Pega essa merda aqui, tira esse trem aqui, ó. Credo. Poderzinho zoado. Testar seu órbita aqui, como que funciona. Ih, pra onde eu vou, hein? Vai ficar.
You read the notes on the Circle Road case?
The murdered Magister's aide? Killed with an arrow instead of magic. Hard to get an angle like that.
It is. Where would you take it from?
I don't know the place that well, but
Opa,
there's a
tem
tower
pau.
not far that would get a clean shot. And good cover.
Quem será que bate ali, hein? Nenhuma dessas duas
But if
bate.
you were angry and in a hurry, if the shot were more lucky than planned.
Alguém
Well,
bate.
there's that bridge. Wait. Why are you asking me?
Up there.
Ah, velho, como é que eu faço isso?
I don't know, gals.
Vamos escolher a elfa. O carinha. Testar, né? lembrei agora. Em algum lugar que fica o trem aqui, não tô achando não. Tem alguma coisa aqui que eu não sei onde fica. Ele tá morto aqui. Aqui eu já matei. Consegui pegar. Um desenho, taranã. Beleza. Tem sangue, ó. Sangue. Mais sangue. Um desenho, taranã. Beleza. Tem mais sangue. Um desenho de som para nome. Beleza.
Charcoal drawings by someone named Evander.
A world smudged in shadow. He drew Dogtown's darkness, but also its light. All those I found, I held a hand as the light left.
Do you know something about the murder victims? What connected them?
Each was desperate. Each heard a whisper that tempted them, and each turned away. They defied the one who called them. The demons we saw were merely minions. Too late for these. But now I can watch and protect others. Something larger stirs, calling the desperate. I cannot see what. No, the hope you bring Dogtown thwarts it. And may you continue.
Mãe, eu já falei porque eu vou fazer do meu jeito. Eu vou fazer do meu jeito. Eu vou fazer do meu jeito. Você não sabe mexer, não adianta. Que contrato, mãe? Que contrato, meu Deus. Que contrato, meu Deus do céu. Mãe, quem fez a porcaria foi você, velho. Tá feito errado, já sei disso. Ai, não tem jeito, não. Vou ter que sair da live. Se bem que eu fiz a missãozinha aqui, mas... Deixa eu ver como é que tá. Se tem mais missão. Tem uns baús sem pegar ainda, né? Tem esse rolê aqui, que eu tomei um pau. A nível 20, né? Por isso que eu tomei um pau. Depois eu vou fazer ele. Deixa eu ver se tem uma missão mais da hora pra fazer. É a missão principal que eu não fiz ela ainda. Essa aqui. Esse aqui é nível 20, 30. Vou marcar esse aqui, ó. Já deixa só para daqui a pouco. Onde que é isso aí? Lá no mundo. O garotão aqui tá com poder no prazer. Ah, não. Vou liberar nele aqui. Aqui, ó. Bora viajar pra lá. Vou dar uma pausa pro almoçar, ajudar a gordinha a resolver os problemas dela ali. Que ela tá tentando imprimir, fazer uma petição, não deixou fazer pra ela. Não sabe mexer nas coisas. Quer achar que sabe. E nem ontem, ela falando, conversando com a IA, ela caiu no vírus lá e achando que tá arrasando. Depois vem passar cartão de crédito, eu tenho que resolver os B.O. dela. Chega lá, tchau, tchau.